Hey there. What is up, my bodyweight warriors? Welcome back to another day of eating video, or these are kind of just turning into vlogs, which is cool because I like to feel like we're having a bit of a conversation. And to start off today's conversation, I want to answer the topic of today's video, which is from Sam King, and he asked, what is your full-time job? And this kind of goes into Tyson Edwards left a comment and it got a load of thumbs up, basically saying that he wanted to know more about me, and maybe that's true for some of you. I try to make these videos a little bit less about me and more about information and helping you guys out. But if you guys want to know more, then I guess here's who I am. I've only graduated from university, college, whatever you want to call it, 4 months ago. And I graduated from this place, Loughborough. I actually studied design at Loughborough, so not even completely related to what I'm doing now. But while I was there, because it is like the biggest sports uni in the UK, I got really into gymnastics and bodyweight training and all that sort of stuff. And that's kind of why I'm here now. So when I graduated from university, I kind of had two options. The first was to get a real job and apply for jobs, probably as a designer, and go down that route. And the second option was to create my own business with YouTube, with bodyweight training, with coaching, etc., and then see where that leads. And that's kind of what I did. There's probably more than two options, but those were the two options that I had in mind. And since when I made that decision, I was at around 10, 12,000 subscribers, and now we're sitting at 55,000 subscribers, which is bloody crazy. Although I wouldn't consider YouTube my job. I've been doing YouTube for 2 and a bit years now, and in all honesty, I didn't make any money off YouTube whatsoever until about 3-4 months ago. I'll put it this way, for the amount of hours that I put into making YouTube videos, I probably make less than £5 an hour. Yeah, that's probably about right. On any average video, I probably spend anywhere from 5 to 10 hours making it, depending on how complicated it is. For example, Sunday videos that are like more tutorials can take a long amount of time depending on what they are. So what is my job? I guess my actual job really is being a teacher or a coach. I work with a bunch of people on a monthly basis and do monthly online coaching with them, usually for bodyweight training and then a lot of mobility and a little bit of nutrition stuff as well. And that's really kind of my job on a day-to-day basis, talking to them, helping them out, designing programs. And then, as well as that, I also do some coaching in person at a local gym. I also sell t-shirts, and I sometimes do a bit of graphic design work as well. And that's kind of everything I do. That's my job. So I hope that answers some of your questions about me and why I'm doing this. I mean, I make YouTube videos mainly because I really enjoy making YouTube videos. And also I like chatting to you guys. Like, I made a newsletter about I made a newsletter about a post that was on the Bodyweight Warrior Facebook group. And that was about staying motivated. And in that newsletter, I basically said that one of the reasons that I am still very motivated to do this is because of you guys. I love interacting with you, speaking to people in the comments, speaking to people on Facebook, Instagram, whatever. When I first got into bodyweight training, I was basically the weird guy at the gym on my own, doing handstands in the corner, and that was kind of bodyweight training for me. When I was at university, it was a little bit different because I was at a gymnastics club, but still, even then, I wasn't really a gymnast as such. I would do kind of doing my own thing. That is really one of the most awesome aspects about this, is the fact that there is like a community growing, especially on that Facebook group, in the YouTube comments down below, because it is a little bit harder to find people in person around you who are interested in this stuff, because it is just a little bit more out there. But online, you can have access to so many more people and interact with more people. So yeah, that's kind of why I do this. I hope that makes some more sense. Anyway, I need to get some food. And breakfast is done. Halloumi, mackerel, eggs as the protein and fat sources, and then also some avocado, and I basically just fried up whatever I had in the fridge, which was broccoli, tomato, olives, and some garlic. Simple meal, kind of basically just my standard breakfast. I'll just throw something that's fatty, proteiny, and vegetables in there, and that's it, good to go. I don't know if you know, I only found out about how good halloumi is in the last year. I'm a little bit addicted at the moment because it's so freaking tasty. If you haven't tried halloumi, you need to change that. Probably seen this resistance band, this yellow one, a lot in my videos, and that's because this is the best strength resistance band there is. Basically, they are pretty hard to find online and they're hard to find at a good price. I use it every single training session as a warm up. It's been essential in my rehab and recovery from injury. The best strength resistant band. So I ordered a few hundred. There will be videos coming soon on how to use these and why to use these, but if you want to grab yourself one, I think I'm selling them probably the cheapest they are that I can find on the internet, and I'll link that down below. But it is now like 4:30, so I need to grab something quickly pre-training and then head to the gym for a lower body session. Pre-training snack is literally leftovers from yesterday. I just roasted like a tray of roast veg. There's a little bit of potato in there, some other veggies, and there's half a lamb steak. So not a huge amount of protein, but again, not really the biggest issue because I'm going to train in about 45 minutes, so I don't want to have a huge meal. Probably not very many calories in this. So actually it's now 5:30. I was supposed to be training half an hour ago, but I've only just finished editing the last training vlog that went on this channel, which if you haven't seen, is a slightly different way of doing it, so let me know what you think. But it's now time to train in this vlog. So back, it is now 8:30. I just need to quickly upload that video from earlier and then we will get on to the recipe of the day. And the video is live. So it is now 9 o'clock and I'm gonna make the recipe of today's video. Obviously it's a bit late, so I'm in a bit of a rush. This recipe is kind of aimed at the people who go into clean eating and keep it simple. So the sort of people who are doing broccoli, rice, chicken, or variations of. This is a good way of spicing up that food, making it a little bit different, adding a lot of flavor to it without much additional calories. So today I'm gonna make curried rice with some veggies in there, and I'm gonna do a lamb steak on top. The idea is this is kind of like a lamb curry, but it's only gonna take 15 minutes. It's gonna have all of those good veggies and spices and all of that good stuff in there as well. Let's grab it. Literally recorded this whole outro clip and realized I didn't actually record it. From the top, there you have it guys, the recipe that I said I was gonna make earlier. I decided I'm gonna call this the reverse curry because usually when you make a curry, you have meat and a sauce and then you put it with plain rice. And this is like a very basically fried meat and then this incredible rich rice in like a sauce with veggies. So it's the reverse curry, that's what I'm gonna call it. I don't really know what it is, but it tastes freaking good and it's kind of a nice way to spice up a simple meal. As always guys, full link to the recipe is down below in the description, but that's kind of it for the vlog. I don't actually know what the macros for this meal are, but I guess they'll be on screen now. And I don't really know what the macros for the day are either because I haven't added them up, but I presume is usually about right because I'm kind of intuitive with how I eat. That being said, if you did enjoy this video and you enjoyed
enjoyed hearing more about me, I guess, and you're interested in that, please let me know down below, because I will happily share more of my life with you if that's what you're interested in finding out about. If you just enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button, support the channel. If you have any questions, as always, comments down below. But that's it for this week, guys. Have a strong and healthy week. Peace.